Shalom, shalom to the elect of Yashala. This your brother Pawaria coming back at you with another quick lesson from Great Millstone Des Moines. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to all you Akims out there pushing his word in truth, sincerity, and always in charity. And as you can see, the title is Yahawashi is about to make war. And with the Lord coming to make war, it's the Lord coming to visit this place to fight for us. And it's the Lord coming to fight against wickedness and establish a righteous kingdom here on earth. And as we measure the time diligent in itself, like it tells you in 2nd Esdras 9:1, that we could see that these prophecies that's written is about to be fulfilled. You know, so the prophecies are speaking loud, man. They're coming up off the pages, man. All right. So it's a beautiful time we living in to be able to see the downfall of our enemies. All right. And a righteous kingdom being established, man. So this is a beautiful time we living in, man. All right. But let's start off with that where it talks about it in Revelations 19:11, where it's talking about the Lord making war. All right, this is Revelations 19, and I'll start with 10. It says, "And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahawashi. Worship the Most High Power, for the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy." All right. And that's the spirit that the true believers of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, they're going to be in that spirit of prophecy. Like Yahawashi was, man. And like Yahawashi is. All right. So that's the way we should follow, man. All right. That's the spirit we should be in. All right. Verse 11. It says, "And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse." All right. That white horse representing white meaning pure, horse meaning power. So it's the Lord coming in his pure power. Like it tells you that in Isaiah 47:3, "I would not meet thee as a man." Man, he's coming back in his glory. All right. And it says, and he, that he being Yahawashi said, it says, "And he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, and in righteousness he doeth judge and maketh war." All right. And that's the times we living in, where the Lord is about to come and judge this place. He's bringing war unto this place, man. It tells you in Ecclesiastes, I think 3:8, there's a time for love, there's a time for hate, there's a time for war, and a time for peace. We're living in a time where it's wartime, all right? And we should be preparing ourselves spiritually, man, for this spiritual warfare, all right? Because what we need to do is we have to wait upon the Lord, and the Lord is going to fight for us, man. So we should be building ourselves up in this faith that the Lord has blessed us to have, man. And you know, and just trust in the Lord. All right. So with that, let's get this in Psalms. Gonna read Psalms 37. Man, and this is a beautiful script, beautiful chapter, man. But we'll start at verse 28. Because even when you go all the way up, man, it talks about fret not thyself because of evildoers. This is verse 1. "Neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity." All right. Let's just skip around verse 9. It says, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. So we have to wait upon the Lord, man. The Lord is fighting against these evildoers, fighting against wickedness, because wickedness have exceedingly polluted the earth, man. It has reached the heavens. So now the Lord must come and visit this place and cut it out, man. Cut off this wickedness. All right. Uh and verse 12 it says, the wicked plotteth against the just and gnash upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. We see that this devil's day is coming. All right. His judgment is coming, man. The Lord is not going to allow this devil to keep pushing forth wickedness, you know. All right. So when this devil try to push forth all his wickedness, the Lord is going to lift up a standard, like it tells you in Isaiah 59:9. So, hey, the Lord is going to lift up a standard against this devil, man, who thinking he's going to pursue all his wickedness, all his enterprises. All right. Let's jump down. Let's jump to verse 28. It says, for the Lord loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. And that's what the Lord's coming to do. Cut the wickedness of this place. Cut it out, man. It had its time, and now it's time. Like I tell you, the Lord told you in Proverbs 16:4. All right, it was created for this time, man, but it's almost over with, man, for wickedness to be ruling. All right. What is it? Proverbs 16:4. Yeah, like it says, Proverbs 16:4. The Lord have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So this devil once again is in a trick bag, man, that he can't get out of. So when you hear Donald Trump talking about he's gonna stop the war and this and that, which this devil speak with a fourth tongue, because in one breath he's talking about, yeah, I'm gonna stop the war or this and that, and then in another breath he's talking about he's gonna blow up Iran, making threats at Putin. All right. So hey, he can't change what's written. It's written that World War III is gonna happen. It's written that this place is gonna be destroyed by ICBM missiles and fire and brimstone. All right. That fire is gonna come in and cleanse this place out like sage, man. All right. And rightfully so, man. It's time for this place to end. Everyone should be, if you're righteous, you should be vexed with this world that we living in, man. All right, this is stop that. Verse 29, it said, the righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. The law of his power is in his heart. None of his steps shall slide. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. All right. And that's what the wicked is doing. He targeted who? He always targeting the Lord's people, man. All right. To keep them down, to keep them subjected unto him, man. All right. To keep us going off, to keep us from our power. All right. But it says, the Lord would not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. That's going to be beautiful, man, to see the downfall of our enemies, man. That reminds me of one of my favorite scriptures in Baruch. Let's just get it real quick. This is Baruch 4 and verse, I start at 24. It says, like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from our power, which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of the everlasting. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from the Most High power, for thy enemies have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck. We're seeing the destruction of our enemies, man. All right. And they all got to be devoured, man, like it tells you in Jeremiah 30 and 16. You know, y'all, all you other nations came up against us, man. You laughed at us, you mocked us, you hate us. All that's coming to an end, man. All right. Soon and very soon, when the Lord come and visit this place with war. All right. It tells you what, Exodus 15 and 3, that the Lord is a man of war. He is not playing no games, man. All right. So to think that the Lord is just all love and he's coming to save everybody and all of this and that, hey, y'all about to have a rude awakening when the Lord come back and you see he is not playing, man, and he bringing all these plagues on this earth, man. All right. And some. But I'll jump to verse 39. It says, but the salvation of Psalms 37 and 39 says, but the salvation of the righteous is on the Lord, is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble, and the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. See, man, the Lord is telling us what we got to do, man. He's telling us to just trust in him, man. The Lord got this. So it's nothing to be afraid of, man. This should be faith boosters unto us to know that the Lord is going to fight for us. He's going to defend us. He's going to lift up a standard when this devil come with his wrath. All right? We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We already know how he come. We telling him how he's going to come. But, hey, we know that the Lord is going to bring that divine intervention and he got us. All right? While we in Psalms, let's turn to Psalms 94. This is Psalms 94, and I'll start from the top, verse 1. And the subtitle says, the Lord will avenge his people. That's what that's the times we living in, man, where the Lord is about to avenge the elect. All right. But this is Psalms 94 and 1. It says, O Lord, power to whom vengeance belongeth, O power to whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself, lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth, render a reward to the proud. The Lord hate pride, man. You know, that's why I said this. The scripture says that the meek shall inherit the earth, the humble, you know, not the prideful, man. Verse 3, it says, Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph? And this is something, man, us as a people been asking the Lord, man, since the beginning of time, man. How long is this the wickedness is gonna rule, right? The disciples, the apostles, as said, asked the same thing in Acts 1 and 6. You know what I'm saying? How long? How long we got to suffer this devil to rule and destroy and defile everything? All right. Well, we know now, man, that hey, this is our last captivity, like it tells you in Lamentations 4. This is our last captivity. This is the last time we have to deal with being in subjection to any of our enemies, especially the least of the flock, the base of all men is ruling. And you see, when he rules, man, he destroys everything. But we know that's his job, man. He coming but to kill, steal, and destroy. But the Lord is about to come and bring life and bring it abundantly, man. All right. So it says verse 4, it says, how long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves? You see? So, man, the Lord is about to cleanse this place out, man, from all this wickedness, and all the iniquity is going to be taken away. Let's get that in second Esdras. This is second Esdras 16 in verse 52. It says, for yet a little, and iniquity shall be taken away out of the earth, and righteousness shall reign among you. That's what we want to see, man. That's what the Lord is about to come and do, man. He's about to come and avenge his elect. That's why he's shortening the days up for the elect's sake. All right. Let's get this in Luke. Gonna read Luke 18 in verse 7. And it reads, it says, and this is Yahawashi speaking, man. It says, and shall not the Most High Power avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them? I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on earth? So the Lord is coming to avenge, you know what I'm saying, the elect, man. All right. Vengeance is in his mind, in his heart. And he's putting it in this devil's heart, man, because you hear him speaking it, man. You hear war speaking, man. All throughout these countries and nations, these other nations, man, they're speaking war. They're preparing for war. All right. These missiles ain't being created to put in a museum. They're going to be used. All right. It's not for show, man. Hey, the Lord is about to make war, man. He's stirring all this up, you know. And so that's why we have to wait upon the Lord, man. And he said, hey, us waiting on the Lord, man, he's going to allow us to participate in this as well, man. The spiritual war, man. He said he's going to, in Jeremiah 51:20, he's going to make us a battle axe and weapons of war. All right. So, man, waiting upon the Lord, man, it's going to do us a good wonders, man. All right. Let's get this in Psalms 144. 144:1. It says, Psalms 144:1, it says, blessed be the Lord my strength, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight. The Lord gonna put his spirit upon us, man, with spiritual powers, man. We ain't gotta fight with Esau's weapons. The Lord, we got our own weapons that the Lord is gonna allow us to use, man. It's giving us spiritual power, teaching our fingers to fight, man. You know? So we ain't gonna trust in our bow, trust in guns. Trust, that's Esau's weapon, man. The Lord, he about to come out with his armory. You know what I'm saying? And bring out his war, his weapons. All right. And so Esau's weapons, you know what I'm saying, can't compare to the weapons of the Lord, man. All right. Psalms, are we right here? Let's read this in Psalms 91, which this whole chapter as well, man, is a beautiful chapter. The whole book is beautiful, man. This whole book was written for us and to us and by us, man. This book ain't for everybody, man. Although they pick it up and think it's for them. That's like if the mailman put my mail in your mailbox, it don't mean it's yours. But that's what these prophets is doing, man. They trying to tell you, these false prophets is trying to tell you that, hey, this could be yours too. No, it don't belong to you, man. Your name is not written on the mail. All right. So you shouldn't even be opening it up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is Psalms 91:14. It says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high because he have known my name. The importance of knowing the true names of our Savior, man, Yahawashi, which our Father is going to bring to this earth, man. Yahweh is going to bring his son to this earth. Let him loose on this place, you know, so that, hey, we're going to be protected and the Lord is going to save us from our troubles, man. All right. It says, verse 15, it says, he shall call upon me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. Salvation is coming, man. Mercy is coming. All right. We have to believe in these things, man. That the Lord is going to come and crack the sky and in them chariots. And it tells you, in Revelations 1:7, every eye shall see him, man, when he come in his glory. All right. In them chariots. All right. Let me just read. Let's go jump up to 1 real quick. Psalms 91:1. It says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. All right. So, hey, we have to trust in the Lord, man, that he's going to protect us, that he's going to rescue us from this devil, man. All right. Let's get this. And Luke 21. Let's read Luke 21 and verse 26. It says, men's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. That's how the Lord is coming, man. The way he left, the way is he coming back, man. You know, descending from heaven, cracking the skies, and bringing war unto this place, man, to cleanse it up. All right. It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Oh, man, this is beautiful words. This is music. You know what I'm saying? This is good news. It's good news for just the elect, man. But to everybody else, this is bad news, man. And that's why you got people trying to join into this, man. You know, as they see these things are coming to an end, you know. Now everybody want to be saved. But man, did I finish that? Let's see. I don't know if I finished that 19, Revelations 19. Well, let's go back to that just in case I don't remember finishing. Revelations 19:11, it says, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doeth judge and make war. His eyes were as flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. All right, so the reason why the Lord had on many crowns, because when he come, he's coming to take over all the powers of these nations, man. Yeah, and so America's about to be done away with. Russia is about to be done away with. They think they got next. China think they got next. All these other nations, none of them, y'all all are going into captivity, man. That's what the scriptures say, man. That's it. Hey, don't be mad at me because this is what the Lord said. All right, we're just messengers, man. That's telling His word directly and correctly, not sugarcoating it to appease. This not a world friendly doctrine, man. All right. So hey, we're gonna be hated for the Yahawashi's sake, man. But He was hated. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so we already know what it is, man. We already counted the cost. You know, it's gonna be well worth it, man. At the end, and we're at the end where we're about to see our reward, the Lord that the Lord had promised us. All right, but let's get this in Luke. While we in Luke, let's go back into Luke and let's read this in Luke 12. Luke 12 and verse 49. The subtitle says, Yahawashi will return unexpectedly. But to those in the know, the elect, he already given us the signs that he's on his way. All right. To these other people, man, that ain't looking, that ain't putting their trust in the Lord, he gonna come unto them unawares, man, like a thief in the night. All right. But this is verse Luke 12 and 49. Yahawashi said, I am come to send fire on earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? So the Lord is about to bring that fire to this place, man, to cleanse it up. It's filthy, it's defiled, and it needs to be cleansed. And that smoke is gonna be like a sage to cleanse this place out, man. To get rid of the filth, the you know what I'm saying, out of this place. But this let's turn to Luke 19 and verse 27. And it reads, it says, but those my enemies which would not that I will reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. Does that sound like the Lord playing any games, man? All right. The Lord is not playing. And these other nations don't want the Lord to reign, man. So that's why the Lord is about to slay them, man. All right. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Let's jump to this in Luke 1. And we're going to read Luke 1. And we'll start with verse 70. And it reads, it says, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets. The Lord has set up holy prophets to be in the spirit of prophecies. And you know what I'm saying? The same spirit Yahawashi in. To warn the people of these things to come. And it's happening right in your face, man, in these times. But still, it's going to be people that ignore the sign, deny the signs. You know what I'm saying? They in denial, thinking that this place is going to be become better, become great again. Thinking that Donald Trump is going to save America. I remember I just heard him saying that Donald Trump saying something about the Lord had spared his life to save America, man. Ain't no saving this place. Ain't no healing this place. It's done, man. It's in the stage 4 of cancer. Or have the highest stage of cancer. That's what this place is, man. Whether stage 4 or stage 5, whatever, stage 7. It's no healing this place, man. It must be cut off. That cancer must be cut out. All right. The hell, how you can't save, man? You can't even save your own self. The hell, but it says, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. The Lord is about to save us from all our enemies, all his enemies that hate us. All these nations hate us. They hate us because they ain't us. You know? They want to be us. And in verse 72 it says, to perform the mercy promised to our fathers and to remember his holy covenant. The Lord is about to bring that holy covenant to his people, man, where he's going to put his laws, statutes, and commandments within our inward parts. All right? And we'll never go off again. We'll never fall short. We'll never sin against Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi ever again. Man, that's beautiful, man. Man, it's beautiful. But man, I didn't expect this to be this long. But let's get a couple of more in Isaiah, and then we'll end it. Let's get Isaiah 66. Verse 15. And it reads, it says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. It's about to be a lot of dead bodies out here, man, because they didn't want to take heed to the Lord's word. They didn't want to take heed to that grace period that the Lord allowed them to have to get right. You know what I'm saying? And to turn back to the Lord. You know? So now you about to miss out, man. You know? Let's turn to Isaiah 63. Verse 3. It says, I have trodden the wine press alone. That wine press being America, man. Lord is about to stump this place out, man. All right. It says, I have trodden the wine press alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread him in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment, and I will stain all my raiments. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeem is come. Man, once again, man, our Savior is coming. All right. That's good news. All right. And it's bad news for everybody else, man, that is not of the elect. All right. He's angry, man. Man, if you ain't angry in this place, man, you're cool with this place, man. That means you got to be, like I tell you, an enemy of this world, man. You should hate this world. It's too much wickedness in it, man. All right. Let's get another one. I had another one in Jeremiah. Let's get that. I'm in Jeremiah. Yeah, in Jeremiah. But let's get this in Isaiah real quick. Then we're gonna end it in a little bit. Isaiah 26. And verse 20. It says, come my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as if it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. Man, that's them chariots. That's the Lord coming in them chariots, man, coming to gather the elect. All right, and we can look down, seeing this place being on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like sitting around watching what's the little fire pits that you got in the backyard, man. It's lovely, man. It's peaceful. It's gonna be peaceful, man. It's gonna be beautiful to be looking down, seeing this place getting burnt up, man. Reading on, it says, verse 21, it says, for behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. All right. We read that in 2nd Esdras 16 and 52. The iniquity all that's about to be taken away, man. Righteousness is about to rule, man. All right. But it says, for their iniquity, the earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. This is the times we living in, man. Beautiful times. All right. But yeah, that was pretty much the point. I had that one in Jeremiah. I'll get real quick. Uh yeah, let's get that Jeremiah. We're gonna read. I'm gonna read Jeremiah 51 in verse 1. It says, "Thus said the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon." The Lord is coming to raise up against Babylon. Babylon being America. And it says, "And against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me a destroying wind." And so the Lord about to sweep this place with that besom of destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? Fire must come to this place to be cleansed. All right. And so yeah, once again, man, these things must happen, man. We want these things to happen. You know, we praying for these things to happen, man. So hey, continue to pray for these things, man. Because the Lord is answering our prayers. This should be one of our prayers, man. You know what I'm saying? That we see the downfall of this place. All right? Because this devil that this place is going to continue on. He think that he's going to keep ruling. All right? And you got these people that's trusting in Donald Trump to save them, man. That's a vain hope. That's vain hope, man. Put your hope in Yahawashi, Yahawashi, man. That's what your hope should be in, man. That's where true peace and safety is gonna come, man. Cause hey, that's what this devil is talking about, man. Peace and safety. But it tells you that in 1 Thessalonians 5:3, when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction is gonna come upon them. All right, like a travailing woman with a child, man, and they shall not escape. And that's what's about to happen, man. You know, it ain't about to be no peace and safety here in this place, man. You know what I'm saying? It's coming to an end. All right, it might be a little peace for a little while. Who knows, man? It might happen. Hey, things are speeding up though, so man, we just gonna wait upon the Lord and watch how the Lord do His thing, man. All right, but Lord willing, this was edifying and exhorting. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to all you Akims out there pushing this word in truth, sincerity, and always in charity. We almost out this hellhole. Let's keep on pushing and endure to the end, because we're at the end, man. Ain't no time to turn it back. Ain't no time for that, man. Ain't no time for fear. Ain't no time for doubt. It's time for us to stand up and fight for the Lord, man. And keep our faith in the Lord. All right. And with us doing that and trusting the Lord is going to deliver us from all our troubles, man. So there's nothing to fear. All right. So, hey, shalom to you sincere Akims, you sincere brothers, and to you sincere sisters. Shalom, shalom. We almost out this hellhole, man. Shalom.